Saul Canelo Alvarez is breaking tradition. For the first time in years, the biggest star in Mexican boxing will not headline Cinco de Mayo weekend in 2026, a date he has practically owned for more than a decade. Outside of rare interruptions caused by scandal and a global pandemic, early May has belonged to Canelo. Next year, that changes. According to his longtime trainer and manager Eddy Reynoso, Alvarez will delay his next fight until September. That decision immediately reshapes the boxing calendar. With Canelo stepping aside, the spotlight on May 2 now shifts to David Benavidez and Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez, two elite fighters of Mexican heritage set to clash in a marquee matchup that will dominate the weekend. The move is not without reason. Alvarez underwent arthroscopic surgery on his left elbow in October, a procedure that required months of rest before he could return to full training. He was originally expected to fight in February as part of his lucrative deal with Riyadh Season, but the surgery pushed that timeline back. A May return was possible, yet Canelo chose patience instead, opting to give his body more time to heal and his team more time to negotiate his future. That future revolves around one name, Terence Crawford. Alvarez is clearly focused on securing a rematch with the man who handed him a decisive loss last September in Las Vegas. That fight was historic. Crawford outboxed Canelo over 12 rounds to become the first three-weight undisputed champion of the four-belt era. It generated massive revenue, packed Allegiant Stadium, and drew tens of millions of viewers worldwide. Financially, the bout was a success. Competitively, it was clear. Crawford won convincingly, leaving little debate about the outcome. That reality has cooled enthusiasm for a second fight. There is no lingering controversy, no disputed decision, no unfinished business inside the ring. To complicate matters further, a rematch would not carry undisputed status. Crawford was recently stripped of his WBC belt after declining to pay sanctioning fees, removing even more stakes from a potential sequel. Still, Canelo appears willing to wait. By skipping May, he buys himself leverage and recovery time, allowing negotiations to play out on his terms. It is a calculated pause, one that signals long-term thinking rather than routine scheduling. For fans, the absence of Canelo on Cinco de Mayo weekend will feel strange. His presence has become synonymous with the holiday, a fixture as reliable as the event itself. But boxing rarely stands still. While one era momentarily steps aside, another takes center stage. Canelo's decision may disappoint some, but it also underscores where he is in his career. He no longer needs tradition to validate his status. Instead, he is choosing timing, health, and legacy. Whether that path leads back to Crawford or somewhere else entirely remains uncertain. What is clear is this: when Canelo returns in September, it will not be by habit. It will be by design, and the entire boxing world will be watching to see if patience delivers what tradition no longer guarantees.